Nimebuy PS4 Slim, but as you can see iko na issues mingi, but to be fair nimeuziwa 13k only. Nimebit kabisa. Hii kitu is very loose, hata iwezi shika. Naona kama huku alikuwa anajaribu kuinua. And also not to mention, PS iko na CD ya FIFA 23 ndani. Console alone plus CD ya FIFA at 13,000. So hiyo ni kama nimeuziwa PS basically 10,000. Unaona huko maskru hakuna. Nilikuwa nimeiwasha, alikuwa ameniambia drive haifanyi poa. Like tu basically tu imekuwa mismanaged, but si ati ni mbaya. Niko nikakutubu na super glue na some ash. Power supply literally nothing is holding it on. You can literally lift it up. Cracked. It's cracked here too. Cracked also there. For 13k is a bargain. Nataka nifungue nichape nipanguze mavumbi nione kama nitakuja kuyaka thermal paste majioni. So kama lens ndio issue, ongeza 1500, ongeza pad 2 origi, pad 2 kwa used, new used. Hizo ni 3500 times 2 7000, 8500 plus lens. Ukiongeza hiyo kwa 13k na kuletea what 21500 for a PS4 Slim. Yenye najua nimekuwa nikiona ikitumika, so najua si ati ni mbaya, but wacha nisi jinx. Kitu kingine ananipea hopes ni that unaka plastic as much as aka kalingolewa, aka bado kako, aka pia kalingolewa, lakini aka bado kako. Hii ni ile stuff ya kufungua drive ya CD. Si unaona ijai dungwa, which means hii kitu hiyo CD drive yake si mbaya sana. Let's open it and see. I improvise this knife, if you can see it clearly, so that it can be able to open these screws. Unaona iko na kitu hapo ndani. There's that metal inside there. Necessity is the mother of invention. There's always one that will be an asshole. Anyway, I can always do the rest. This one was begging to fall over. That's the AS. All of these are in, but they have signs of having been opened. This screw is not there. Let me see the hard drive. Wow, this body is big, man. Anywho, this thing has no threads, man. It's proving to be an a-hole. Got you. Now I can use the knife since it's loosened. So now to this side. Unplug the fan first. Unplug this one, then undo this. Then I undo all the screws. And here goes the last one. There it goes. There's supposed to be clip somewhere here that I'm looking for. Don't wanna risk losing it. So there you go. Power supply, fan, CD drive, heatsink or cooling system or whatever it is that you wanna call it. This thing is dusty, my man. Processor, heatsink, the terminals, the housing unit for the Wi-Fi and whatever. Let me start with the CD drive. So I undo its 6 screws. There you have one drive detached. Let's take it apart. MCD acquired. Here inaitwa power supply. Sema power supply. Remember what I did to the other PS? To these sensors in the other PS?
Baba
nai.
Stima na PS.
Nimekwambia usishike vitu zangu ria. This roller seem to be fine. So this is it. Because spirit is good. I don't know if it's because spirit is good for the lens. If it's not, I'm fucked. There's a wet cloth for the dust. Nothing serious here. Got these rubbers that it rests on, I think because of the rotation, to dampen some of that vibration caused by the rotation, which is a good thing. So yeah. Then some machine oil lubrication. Yeah, definitely. That one feels easier now. That one feels very easy. Some assembly. I think these are fine, so I'm not gonna. And some more assembly. That was not easy, not at all. So let's clean some dust from this thing and come back and complete the reassembly. Get to the processor, and between these two, I need to undo this guy. This we unscrew evenly to avoid breakage. Now this one can come off. Motherboard is free. Oof. Thermal paste dried ages ago. It's literally solid. It is now all cleaned up. Next patient, this guy. These are all the cleaned up parts. Thermal paste, my G. Abracadabra. So what is the perfect amount of thermal paste? First clean the surfaces, then apply in whatever pattern you prefer. Bora to apply paste. Perfecto. I don't think there is anything like too much thermopaste, but I'm going to be prudent with it because this thing is expensive over here. So yeah, won't add more, but probably somewhere here. And just have a dot. Perfecto. If you want to know where to get all these things, just holler at me in the comments and I'll literally give you the contact of the guys who sell these things. So time to join them. We need that, we need this, and we need that. And I also need this guy. Here I cleaned these thermopads in surgical spirit and placed them on their corresponding chips. Mind you, Samsung chips. That is good to go. How was this guy? Then it was this guy. Place the clips, tighten a little bit on that side, then tighten a little bit on this side. Then we come to this guy. So I can now take my power supply and install it first. Yes. Yeah, sometimes you get to go back and forth, but that is how you learn to do stuff.
Day 2.
Today's day 2. Acha tuone ni nini nimekuja nayo kutoka the city of Cairo. So leo nimetoka kwa boy wangu Steve. Tulishare contact. Amenizia FC24. By the way, Dautatu, you guys kama unataka FC24 go promote him. Akaniambia juu ya traffic alligator last time juu ya kumshout out kwa YouTube video zangu. Amenipatia skin mbili za controllers military. Nimebuy hii stuff. Oh my god, mato. Nipa kitu kingine. Ameniuzia hii na screw zake mbili. Here they are. Hizi stuff zote mbili alinishika Rwabe, controller 1, controller 2 from my guy Steve bado, na akaniwekea caps mpya. Hizi ni used. So hizi amenishika 2500 na ni the legit stuff. So all of this 2500 free 3000 in color 8. Nyama kwanza akaisando, just giving it new life, man. There is ash, you know ash. The normal jiko ash, super glue. Sinyi watu mnajua super glue. We start with this one. I have to admit, this wasn't twice, but I just wanted to put it back together ASAP and see it run again. Yes, so that is done. Let's clean this stuff up first. We are now clean. So let's come back here. Somebody was trying to pry this open. We need to reinforce that, and the process is the same. Some glue, press it like really tight down there. Oops, that's enough. And this was the last big repair effort from me. There being no other business. Here, look at this. Somebody tried to force it to stay down. Much better. That is the hard drive screw. Then the cover. Then the last one. I'm sure if Mato is watching this right now, he's laughing his lungs out. Mato si mcheke, no kugeri amani. Nitakuwa natoka Kajiado na kuja huko kila siku. Shida kidogo za kitokea. That is all good. And now, other than this screw and this screw, I don't think anything else is missing. Shall we? Really look at that. Even the top cover is now holding some ground, man. So ladies and gentlemen, after about how long? 20 or 24 hours of fixing, we have this thing completely rehabilitated and ready for testing. So why don't we go to my gaming arcade and test it and see how well it works, right? Let's do this. So this was my plan, Jana. I had 16k. I was thinking of getting FC25 at 6,000, but then I decided, hold on, I could get 2 controllers at a maximum of 6,000. Then I could get some HDMI, power cables, have a cage made, and then I wanted to repaint my place. So paint plus brush plus dinner goes for 2,000. But later I also thought, why not get FC24 at 3,000, then get my printer inks and some earphone stock, LED lights hapo nyuma ya TV. That was coming to around 7,000. Then I was like, okay, I also need to pay my lawyer some deposit of 3,000. Lawyer wangu anakuanga ni boys wangu, so namlipanga mdogo mpaka retainer yake inatosha. Then there is a guy who was about to sell me a PS3. at 7K. So I was thinking of bargaining to 5K, or just get a 43-inch TV second screen, or renovate my seats. Viti zangu za hapo hivyo zimebit. In the other video you can see I'm trying to do some renovations. Anyway, I ended up getting 2 controllers at 5,000, FC24 at 3,000, so that is 8,000. Then I also did some of this shopping. I bought one HDMI, the original one. I know a place where they are sold at 250, 1.5 meters, the black one. I got 2 power cables at 30 bob each. That was 60 bob. I'm thinking of going to get at least the cage and the paint. So the entire amount that I spent on these other miscellaneous things was around 3,000. Yeah, it was 2,700 for the ninis. I'll show you the receipt. So around 3,000. So it was 3,000 plus 8,000 go to 11,000. So right now I have cash of 5,000. I'm still debating on what to do here. But anyway, it's in life.